Alright YouTube, what is going on? It is Hightower 5000 here today, bringing you a Quiet Before the Swarm quest guide. The requirements for this quest are 35 attack, 42 strength, you must have also completed Imp Catcher along with Wanted, and you must have finished at least one game of pest control. You do not require any items for this quest, however recommended items are armor, plus a weapon, plus some food for only 2 monsters. They're not very high levels. And if you want to help yourself out, bring yourself an explorer's ring. Finally, once you're ready, you want to make your way to Falador Park where we can get the quest started. So once you arrive at the quest start point, you want to go ahead and speak with Sir Tiffy. Select option number 1, Void Knights. You'll then get the quest prompt. Go ahead and accept the quest. And then that'll be the quest started. So from here we need to make our way to the Void Knights outpost. This is where you play pest control. To get there we need to make our way to Port Sarim. So once you arrive in Port Sarim, you want to make your way to one of these southern piers and you'll find Squiddy. Go ahead and travel with, and this will take you to the Void Knights outpost. So once you arrive, you want to make your way into the centre of the island. So you then want to make your way around to the northeastern house. You will then inside see Commodore Matthias. Go ahead and speak with him. So just outside the building there should be Captain Tyre. Go ahead and speak with him. So once you're done that, we need to go ahead and speak to 9 different people. So you first of all need to go ahead and speak with Knight Amy. Select option number 3, has anything unusual happened recently? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. You then want to go ahead and speak with Knight Bernard, who should be just beside you. Select option number 3, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So beside you, you should find Knight Dana. Go ahead and speak with her. Select option number 3, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So just to your north, you should see Knight McCall. Go ahead and speak with him. Select option number 3, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So just to your south you should find Jessica. Go ahead and speak with her. Select option number 4, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 5, that's all, thanks. So you then want to go ahead and speak with Mariah. Select option number 3, what do you and Tenny do together? Select option number 1, how is he acting weird? And then select option number 2, what do you think your boyfriend is up to? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So you then want to head up to your north and then you should come across Mrs. Gord. Go ahead and speak with her. Select option number 3, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So if you head back over to your east, you should see Squire Sam. Go ahead and speak with him. Select option number 1, ask about escaped pests. And then select option number 2, that's all, thanks. Finally, to your side there should be Terry Gord. Go ahead and speak with him. Select option number 3, have you heard anything about pests escaping? And then select option number 4, that's all, thanks. So once you've done that, you want to go ahead and re-speak with Captain Tyre. You then want to go ahead and re-speak with Jessica. Select option number 5, confront about a crime. Select option number 3, you let pests escape to the mainland. Go ahead and re-speak with Captain Tyre. You then want to go ahead and re-speak with Commodore Matthias. You'll then go into a cutscene. Select option number 1, yes. So you now need to go ahead and solve this puzzle. This is quite easy. There is no centerpiece, but once you complete the puzzle and leave the center blank, the centerpiece will appear. So if it says you cannot reach the tile, then you just want to move around the board until you get into an appropriate place where you can move the tile. And then once you've completed that, the middle piece will appear. You then just want to continue through the cutscene. So from here you want to return back to the bank. Once you arrive at the bank, you then want to go ahead and deposit all of your items. That's the ones in your inventory and also everything you are wearing. If you don't do this, you'll have to return to Sir Tiffy again after banking following the cutscene. So from here we need to return to the quest start point with Sir Tiffy. The best way of getting there is by using the Falador lodestone. Once you arrive back at Sir Tiffy, you want to go ahead and speak with him. Select option number 1, Void Nights. You'll then go into a cutscene. You'll then be taken to Port Sarim, where you just want to continue through the chat. So you will then land up in this basement. You want to go ahead and speak with Commander Karazi. Select option number 1, yes. So we now need to go ahead and complete this puzzle. You then want to go ahead and talk to Tollbooth. Select option number 2, what do I need to do? Select option number 1, how much do I weigh in memories? Select option number 2, how do I send people back and forth? And then select option number 3, could you be less cryptic? You can then go ahead and ignore the rest of the chat options. So first of all, you want to go ahead and speak to Knight Bernard. Select option number 1, I'll cross with you. So you then want to go ahead and talk to Tollbooth again. You want to select option number 1, send someone over the bridge, and then select option number 1 yourself. Go ahead and speak with Knight Amy. Select option number 2, you cross with Diana. Go ahead and then talk to the Tollbooth again. Select option number 1, send someone over the bridge, and then select option number 1, Bernard. Once he's back over this side of the bridge, you want to go ahead and re-speak with Bernard, and then you want to select option number 1, I'll cross with you. That should then give us 15 out of 15 and should complete the puzzle. So we now need to go ahead and do another puzzle. I'm going to put this information on screen here. This is the solution. The name, if the name is Commodore, then the position is at the helm. It's thinking about Jessica and it saw clouds. If the name is Karazi, then it's in the hold, thinking about promotion and it saw the pest. Diana is positions in the main deck, thinking about fighting and saw a seagull. If the name is Bernard, it's in a crow's nest, thinking about lunch and saw seaweed. And finally, if the name is Amy, then it's in the rigging, thinking about sister, and then saw a shark. All this information is on screen to make it easier for you to understand. Once you've completed that puzzle, you'll then go into another cutscene. You just want to continue through the chat. So you then want to go ahead and kill the torture. Once you've done that, you then want to go ahead and climb up the ladder. So you then want to go ahead and kill the shifter and then wait for the void knights to die. So once you've done that, you want to go ahead and speak with Sir Tiffy. So you then want to go ahead and open the door and leave this basement. So for the final part, we need to return to the Void Knights outpost. For this, you'll need to make your way to the South Dock in Port Sarim. So once you arrive back at Squire, you want to go ahead and travel. You then want to go ahead and return to Captain Tyre. He is located at the east of the island. Go ahead and then speak with him. And there we go, that is the quest complete. So congratulations, you've completed Quiet Before the Storm. You're rewarded with 1 quest point, 4000 attack XP, 4900 strength XP, 1 Void Knight seal, and also 2 treasure hunter keys. Thanks very much for watching. Please leave a like, rating, subscribe if you are new around here. Go down into the description below and check out my other quest series playlist, where I'm sure I'll be able to help you out with another quest. And that's all for this video, so thank you very much for watching. My name is Hightower 5000 and I'm out.